Hey guys, Ruckus Gaming coming at you with another Slay the Spire episode. Today, this is going to be a standard Ascension climb Let's Play episode. Still trying to get up to A17 on the defect. So, without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Let's see what you got, Meow. Colorless card, 3 random potions. Obtain a curse for a rare or a boss swap. Wow, I cannot say any of those sound really fantastic to me. We do have an early shop or two, all 3, geez, all 3 shops right at the front. I think that does incentivize us to take that curse because we know we either have a shop early or no shop this act. So if I'm given those 2 options, I may as well hit the early shop up, use the small amount of gold I do have, and just get rid of the curse. But let's see where the elites are. There's a 4 elite line. Probably not going that way though. I would like to get at least 2 elites. Generally speaking, I like to get a fire before an elite so I can hopefully upgrade one of my early pickups. This elite on the right does not have a shop, so that's probably a no. No fire here, but I could take it. However, I believe the most interesting path and the most doable path is going to look something like that. Wow, there's a lot of fires over there. We could even maybe try going for this burning elite early in the middle of the act. I would say let's get to this fire and then let's reassess. Let's get that curse. Ooh, normality. That is a bad one. All right, let's just see what happens. Hopefully it won't be too bad early on. Alright, the bomb probably will not, it could come into play. Wish we had a little more defend here, but that's fine. Alright, and you're dead. Claw, compile, driver, or leap. Oh boy. Claw. I don't know about that. Let's take compile driver. Go to the shop. Get rid of this awful curse. Probably generally widely considered to be the worst curse in the game. It is just very, very crippling to have. Getting this out of your deck is a #1 priority if you receive it. That of course means we have literally nothing else we can do here. So let's move on. Generally speaking, I think it's always at least worth a shot. Let's try 3 clicks, see if we can't get something here. Hey, there you go. That might make the burning elite a little bit more doable. I think getting an extra orb there is a little bit better than a strike, just because of the time component will be Spending a couple turns, not a lot, but I think it probably added up to more than 6. Barrage. I would not say that Barrage has synergy with Compiled Driver, but they do both reward you for having orbs. Not a great amount of damage early, though, considering our only source of orbs is Zap. I think we take the Streamline. Gain gold to lose HP. I think we will skip it, honestly. We don't have any more shops this act, so we can just get gold the normal way. If we lose any more HP, that will really want us to heal at this fire instead of upgrade. I think I would much rather upgrade this Streamline for that big 20 damage. So I'm going to say no. I will pay 47 gold to upgrade Streamline. Alright. Oh my goodness. Why don't we just lose max HP there? Alright, YOLO, let's go. I think this is about as good as we can ask, considering we've got the bomb. We want to make sure we kill at least one of these sentries on the outside within 2 turns. And with Streamline, we're going to go right here and right there. We're going to take some damage, but we will kill. These two have the same. Let's go for you, and hopefully we can kill you within the next 2 turns as well. Bomb defend, I believe, here. Yeah. Now all I have to do is worry about blocking. Of course. Of course. Great. Okay. Oh, I still had 1 energy. My brain is not working. Long day. We've got the bomb anyway, but let's use the... Okay. This will be nice. This means we can probably get by with maybe just 1 heal. Probably heal at this fire. Emerald Key. Another claw. I didn't even look at my act boss yet. I think, despite Slime Boss not having a real block mechanic, Melter is still a pretty good choice. There are a lot of Act 2 and beyond enemies that will have block. Number 1 being that damn baseball that is featured in the Melter art. Let's go for that. Small chest. Bottled lightning. Let's bottle that bomb. I think that'll speed things up considerably. Okay. Bomb defend. Now we would really like some more energy, because I think our first turns are going to look pretty similar now a lot of the time. It's going to be the bomb plus a 1 energy something. Yeah, we didn't even need it. Go for the eyes, beam cell. Let's take a beam cell. This is a medium chest. Has slightly better rewards than that small wooden one. Alright. Upgrade on Zap. Can't be too angry about that. What else are we interested in upgrading? Honestly, I think we want to upgrade this beam cell just for the extra vulnerable. That's only plus 4 damage. We could also upgrade the bomb. That's an interesting... Yeah. We should probably do that. We do have Pantograph, so we don't necessarily need to heal here. So I think we can probably do both, but let's do the bomb first. That'll give us a really good split with Slime Boss, I believe. Alright. Bomb and defend. Still taking quite a bit of damage here, though. Okay. Beam cell, zap. Melter, goodbye. And you are now dead. Alright, bomb's not doing too bad. Self-repair. That's an easy click. And let us do beam cell. So we're gonna get that bomb off on or after our third turn, because we always are guaranteed to draw it first. Melter, and that's as much as we can do now. Self-repair, streamline. Alright. Beam cell, strike, compile driver, strike. This is going to take you down to 32. Can't complain about that. Oh, 29 with... Always forget about those orbs. Let's see. You're going to split at 15, I suppose. That means I need to do 14 damage. I can do that with all 3 strikes, or I could use this potion, make it 2, and do a little damage to you. Even better split. I think it's generally better to go for the green slimes first, because they will weaken you. That means it will be harder to kill any of the other given slimes. The gray slime will give you frail and reduce your ability to block. But I think that is much less important, especially for the defect if you've got some orbs going already. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Rainbow. I think that is probably the best choice here, considering we just don't have many orbs. We definitely want more orbs for compile driver. Creative AI, I don't think is the answer we're looking for yet. Let's go rainbow. Alright, nuclear battery, Snecko, or empty cage. Snecko is really interesting. It will allow us to take more cards. There's about a 50-50 chance that the bomb will be cheaper. The Snecko can give you 0, 1, 2, or 3 cost. So 50% cheaper, 25% same 25% chance to be more expensive than usual. I'll also help with this rainbow. Streamline is not gonna be great, but let's see. Otherwise, we do have an extra energy if we take the nuclear battery. The only real downside is that it's not a permanent energy. Let's go with Snecko. I've just done my boss relic tier list. It's already been posted, so no spoilers here, but Snecko is S tier. What the hell is that? Weird. Okay, never mind. Snecko is S tier, so let's put my money where my mouth is and see if we can make it work. The middle line looks pretty nice. We can get 4 fires and 2 elites. Not guaranteed any shops. We could maybe try to get some events into a shop here. We get 2 easy pool fights, some events, campfire, elite, campfire. I always like to see campfire, elite, campfire sandwiches. That means you can get an upgrade here, get stronger for the elite, recover here. Not a bad idea. Act 2 events are also just pretty good in general. So you want to see how many of those you can take a peek at. And then we'll finish off a little combat heavy. Maybe do something like that at the end. Is there anything I'm drastically missing? This 4 elite path on the left doesn't really have the fire support. Only 2 elites on the right with very little fire support again. There are shops on the other lines, but I don't think that's important enough for us to avoid a 2 elite 4 fire line. Why is this thing buzzing? Alright, let's see if we can turn this off. Take the batteries out. No more buzzing. Alright. Hey, what do we say? And of course, immediately punished with a very expensive bomb. Wow, look at that hand. Well, it happens, but let's just get that melter and solve all of our problems, huh? And of course, no melter. Classic. When you've got Snecko, first thing you want to look for are those 0 cost cards. What can you just play nice and cheaply? And here, let's go for the rainbow. Get a little bit of block from the frost. Alright, melter. Finally showing up. Just in time to not actually let our bomb do anything, but it's nice to have that in our back pocket. Doom and Gloom is good AoE. I'm a big fan of dark orbs. Would really love to see something like a recursion. Maybe a multicast. If you don't know recursion, ooh, I did not click. Recursion will bring back the dark orb, and it will keep whatever damage count it had grown up to. So if you've got like a 60 damage dark orb and you recursion that, not only will it do its damage and come back, but it will stay at 60 and continue to grow from there. Alright, Cursed Tome. I think with Snecko, this could be pretty good anytime we get any of these attacks to be 2 a cost or more. That will double it, kind of negating the downfall or the drawback that Snecko often provides higher cost to even basic cards. Nillaries is also just quite good to have, adding cards to your hand, or getting the option to add cards not to your hand but to your draw pile, and really letting you manage them to the particular combat situation you're in is quite nice. So I think there are a couple good relics we might want from here. Alright. 3 damage, 6 damage, 21 damage total. Nillaries. At the end of our turn, we shuffle in a random card. Alright. Kinda wanted the Necronomicon, but what are you gonna do? I think I just want to get some strikes out of this deck, transform into some decent blocks. I'm a fan of auto shields and leap. I think this is great with Frost. This will apply during your turn, and then Frost will apply on top of it. It's also great with Orichalcum. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Okay. And I think we Beam Cell Rainbow. Hey, what'd I just say about recursion? Yes, please. Let's do a zap and a strike. Doom and Gloom. Compile Driver. Nice, get the Ascender's Bane out of there. Next turn is looking pretty decent. That's gonna be 18 from the Dark Orb. You're taking 3 now, so that's down to 38, 20 damage. Do I have 20 damage next turn? Yeah, I do. Alright, we're lethal next turn no matter what, so we don't really need anything here. Alright, so recursion. I guess we're not guaranteed full lethal because of Snecko. If we had gotten some very high cost cards here, we would have been kind of screwed. But we were not punished here this time. Loop. I can take a loop. I think that's great for parking a Frost Orb up front. Kind of wish we had some more Frost. I'd love to see a cool-headed. Park a Frost Orb up front, and this can do great things for you, especially if you've got focus. So that's what we're looking for now. Frost and focus. All right, compile driver. Yuck. Yuck. Get the bomb in play, I suppose. Yes, please, Meteor Strike. That can be no more than 3 cost. There are no 4 cost or 5 cost cards with Snecko. So, Snecko with Meteor Strike is very nice. Let's do a leap into a Meteor Strike. What just happened there? I don't know. I'm not very good at the defect, clearly. Sunder. We're going to definitely pull Sunder. That will give us 3 energy more. That's great to have. We're going to have quite a bit of energy here. Alright. That will gain us energy because it was reduced cost. Doom and Gloom, Meteor Strike, Streamline. Got a fairy in the bottle. We'll take that for sure. We need that. We are... Third claw. They are just really rubbing our faces and not taking that first claw, huh? I do not think we can get away with no healing here. I think we gotta do it. Unfortunately. Alright. Beam cell. Strike. Let's get the bomb out. Considering this is Book of Stabbing, I think we just want to have more block. Bomb is going to do a lot of damage in just a couple turns. We just need to survive that long. Do a little bit more damage. I think this, not Frost, but this Dark Orb will help with that. Unfortunately, we're not going to give it time to grow here if we Rainbow. But I don't think we have much of a choice. I would like to defend, zap. We've got this potion. Bomb is going to go off at the end of next turn. So, 6 damage is acceptable. Can we do... No, we don't have any other real damage in hand here, so we do have to kill him with this potion now. Okay. The boot! Useless. Alright, defrag. This is focus that we have been looking for. Machine learning is interesting. That will let us draw more cards. Seeing more cards with Snecko is good, but I have said we want that defrag. Let's not talk ourselves out of it. Let's do another rest just to be safe. Maybe I'm playing it a little too safe, but I've seen enough defect runs go bad quickly. I think this is a very nice upgrade. Just like hologram, you want an upgrade because hologram is so nice. The fact that we don't have very many sources of orbs in this deck yet means keeping this around will be very valuable. It means we won't need to pick up many more sources of these orbs. So let's go rainbow. All right. 0. Shelled Parasite is, of course, another great reason you want to have something like Melter. Alright. If you die, I'm going to take 50 more damage. Either way, it's 18. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's do a recycle. That's really nice with Snecko. 0, 0. This is looking like a full defend turn. And how about another I don't know about that. Electrodynamics. Okay, and of course recycle ends up being 3 cost. But we get a free electrodynamics. No frost currently. So let's just let that continue to cook. And we'll take another defrag. I would love to get a dual cast on this. Auto shields, leap, the bomb. If I dual cast, this is 82. Right now, 63 plus 13, that's 76. So we're good. 69 damage. Nice. Nice. Alright. I don't know if we want any more commons, to be honest. Ball Lightning is okay. That's a very solid early pick, but with the upgrade on Rainbow is less necessary. Charge Battery, Stack. I mean, those... Stack is not necessarily a good early pick in that your deck is small, but it is something that will, generally speaking, get better over the course of a run. Unless you're really trying for something small. Your deck is probably going to be bigger at the end of the run than at the beginning. So, a lot of early take cards that I don't think I want to waste a card reward screen on here in the middle of Act 2. Close to the end of Act 2 now. I'm looking for high quality cards. It pays to be picky, though that may seem sometimes a little counterintuitive. I think one of the biggest tips that helped me improve... Wow, that's a lot of zero cost cards there. See? Snecko I giveth and taketh away. But as I was saying, I think one of the biggest tips that helped me early on was just to not take every single card reward and choose a card. Skip is an option that I think a lot of people, when they begin, really don't realize the true value of. Now, we don't need to do anything to you because you're dead anyway. So let's just do a defrag, strike, compile driver. Oh, our hologram. I wanted that. We don't need any of that. We've gotten our self-repair off, so we don't need to stall for anything. Let's just keep on moving. Alright, I don't know, I feel like this deck doesn't, like, do a lot. I think when you create a deck, you often have this, ooh, I want to make a blank deck. I want to make a, a strength deck and just go crazy on Ironclad, or I want to do a poison deck, or I want to do a Watcher Infinite. This is not like a strong, one-directional, synergistic kind of deck. It's just kind of surviving. But sometimes those can be the most fun. Tempest. I don't think we need Tempest. We don't have the energy for it, unfortunately. We want to get rid of this guy. He will weaken us. That is not something we enjoy to be, just because of how crummy it will make trying to kill the rest of these jerks. I do really want this bomb and the self-repair. I need to get very lucky here. I would love to get these two on him, but that is a really low percentage play. I think I want to get better about using my potions. I think sometimes people sit on them and just want to bank them and say, hey, I'm looking for the best possible time to use this potion, like when you're playing an RPG and you just keep all your consumables for the final boss battle and you end up never using them, dying with potions in your belt feels bad. So let's just get rid of him. And this has got to be a no for me. Let's take that recursion. The nice thing about this little jerk is that he does not scale up unless you hit him, so you can kind of ignore him. Let's do a rainbow. Ooh, compile driver. Strike. Loop. Now give a little bit more damage, and then hopefully we can get that frost there, park it. You put the dark orb up here, and instead of 7 per turn, you'll be getting 14 per turn. So there are lots of good reasons for loop. That's got to be efficient for you. Alright, still not attacking. Alright, alright, alright. Let's play just, even though we don't maybe necessarily need, let's play all of our 0 cost cards. Let me think. Darkness orbs will go for the lowest HP enemy. So, let's get rid of you. Let us... I would really like to find a way to get these darkness orbs to chunk him down, but I don't think we can do that. We're just going to use fishing here. I feel like that was not the play, man. What did I just do? Alright, strike. Now we can't. Oh, we can. We have the energy to kill you. Alright. Most likely going to summon next turn because of the rules. If he does not have any little minions out, there's like a 75% chance. Let's see what that is. With 0 allies alive, he has a 75 split between rally and stab. So there's a 75% chance he will not attack because he has no little friends out right now. They're going to do 50 here. That means 24 next turn, and we're good. Ah, that's why. We'll just take the damage. If we don't have any orbs, alright. Whoop. Oh, I just fat-fingered. That sucks. I pressed E instead of 3. Bummer. Never punished. Thank you, Streamline. Okay. We got ceramic fish. Oh boy, ceramic fish and boot. Wow. Talk about scripted content. Meteor strike. Yes. With Snecko, that is just an automatic take for me. I think we can pay... Let me see. Is this just one relic of any? Or does it come from a specific pool? I'm going to Google the event real quick. But I think, in general, paying 85 for a relic is probably okay. Looking at the wiki. It does not say. I'm assuming it means it has a chance to pull any relic common, uncommon, or rare. But the wiki does not say. Alright. That's fine. Can't be angry about a little block. We've got heal coming from Pantograph, so we don't need to do that here. And what do we want to upgrade? Keep in mind when you've got Snecko that you are disincentivized from making any upgrades that reduce energy cost. So, for example, like a dual cast. If this goes down to 0, then that means it will only ever go up. It will never get better. You don't want to do that. And in general, it just doesn't make sense anyway because the cost is going to be randomized. So whether you're taking it from 3 to 2, doesn't matter. I think Doom and Gloom is going to be 14. That's not a ton of damage, not a big change. We might go defrag here. Self-repair is kind of my next best option. Alright, bomb. Doom and Gloom. Fairly simple first turn. Capacitor, please. Alright. Ooh, defrag being 3. Yucky. Feels bad. Rainbow. We don't necessarily need to use a self-repair. This is going to be the end of the act. We are going to get a heal. Not a full heal. It is A5 when you begin to lose the 100% heal after combats. But it also means we're not going to be drawing it later. We definitely don't want to play this defrag right now. We could do Melter, Strike, Self-Repair. Unfortunately, not a lot of block in hand right now. I'll take a double energy. Ooh, I don't know, maybe? If that's expensive, that's not really going to do anything for us. We don't necessarily have to play it if it's expensive, though. And it will offset the expense of other cards. Okay. Well, you guys are both dead anyway. I don't care about you. Strike. Leap. Man. This Meteor Strike would be really nice. Loop would be nice. Capacitor would be nice. I think we go Capacitor, Loop. Let's get more orbs. Chaos. Big 10. Alright. What you got for us, Chaos? Energy. Nice. And a Doom and Gloom again. Creative AI. Let's take that now. Snecko does make that more takeable. My Kingdom for orange pellets. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 unique. We've got the actual rainbow here. So that means we're getting full hand for free. See, this is going to be 3 plasmas. That's 1, 2, 3. We can evoke this plasma, get more energy. I think we'll be okay if we play this. Ooh, almost did it again. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Zap me. Defrag me. How much can I block for? 3. In that case, let's do the creative AI now. We've got Fairy in the bottle. Another Meteor strike. Sure. But now we kind of want to end this soon. Alright. Yes. 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 That's 27. Rainbow. Let's do buffer, defend, bomb. Alright, now that is a turn. Let me tell you what. If I can channel my inner Hank Hill for just a moment. Okay, now is when you double energy, electrodynamics, rainbow, strike. Yes! Alright. Somehow this deck just keeps surviving. I do not want this. Same I am. Another rainbow, not necessary, but this fission. If we get an upgrade on this, this is our next big upgrade. That will be fantastic. Which also means this is a big fat no. Generally speaking, I do like Fusion Hammer. I think that you can get around the drawback in a couple different ways, whether it's apotheosis or events like Mark of the Bloom. But if you don't already have apotheosis, it's a lot to ask to go searching for it. You don't always want to rely on the RNG of getting the quote-unquote good event that you need. So let's just take this inserter. We're getting a little bit more going with our orbs. So having more orb slots, generally speaking, is good. We already have the green key, so we don't have to worry that much about, you know, pathing. We can take it a little conservative if we're feeling vulnerable. We get an early shop with 400 gold. I really like this new mod. It is called Info Mod 2. I saw Baylor using it, and if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. I think some people have this attitude of, you know, if you look at the wiki to learn the enemy intent patterns because you've got Runic Dome, or, you know, if you need something to remind you of your potion chance, that somehow makes you a lesser player. Nah, like, this game is hard. Do not get it twisted. I think when you watch people like Baylor or Jorbs or whoever, you know, Frost, Life Coach, you know, Zeknar, Terrence, Merle, there are lots of guys out there who are just absolute fantastic players, and you should not be comparing yourself to them. No way, no how. And they still use these tools, so I think people who kind of put their nose up at mods that do not affect gameplay and just offer public information that's already out there, what is your problem, man? Just chill. Let people enjoy the game the way they want. Alright, I'll get off my soapbox. I think let's just take this middle line. 4 fires and elites. We could even, you know, decide we don't want to fire and go to an elite if we're feeling real squirrely. But yeah, get this shop. Let's go to the shop first, see what we get, and then we can decide if we want. We could do something like this. 2 easy pool fights, 2 events, shop. That's just a really nice start to an act. All right. You like the bomb a lot more when you got something like this, especially spikers. Those guys are so annoying to deal with if you don't have great block generation. And what is this, 20? I'm blocking for 8. Let's just keep blocking. Let's do a cold snap. We're not gonna probably have much of a chance to get an Echo form off or really do anything useful with it. Probably the more fun choice, but be that as it may. Is it going to take 4 damage? Yeah. I could streamline you and just hope for one of these 2 orbs to get you down. I think that's okay. We gotta 1 times... I don't know the math, man. Don't make me do the math. It's been a long day. I don't think we want any of this. Hey! We got it. I already have that self-repair. I don't really need to stall or try to search for it. Let's just leap. Meteor strike. Loop. No, I don't need to really do any of that. But you did, Spiky. Would love some more potions. How are we not getting potions? Alright, we got a 50% chance at the next fight. 80% in our next 2 fights. So we're gonna get at least something, hopefully here. At the latest, probably there, if we don't get any random combats. We could get it sooner if we get a random combat. Turbo. The thing is, this is probably just going to be more expensive. It's going to have a 75% chance to have a raised cost. 50% chance it gives us nothing. If this is a 2-cost card and it gives us 2 energy, that is just worthless. Cold Snap. I would have taken it earlier when we were searching for orbs, but now we don't need them so much. As I've said, we don't want to keep just adding random commons just for the fun of adding cards. Apotheosis. Well, hello. Data disk. Yes, please. 163. Let me do the math. No, 363. So that means about 80 more gold, if I'm not completely wrong. I don't think anything we're desperately interested in removing. We can get some potions, maybe a ooh, 81, are you kidding? Oh. Well, in that case, I think we can take this energy potion. White Beast statue is interesting, but it does mean we don't get the apotheosis. I do love White Beast statue, though. It's a great relic. I love potions, so anything that gives you potions is great. Cool-headed could also be a take. Is this... This is possible with the energy potion. Yeah? Okay, that's 78. Let's see if I'm as smart as I think I am. Apotheosis. Data disk. 89. Alright. I think I didn't carry a 1 or something, but we'll take the cool-headed if nothing but for the draw. We do have 1 meteor strike, providing us with lots of energy. So if we can use that energy and get some draw on top of it, 20 gold to start with weak on all enemies is great. Even if it doesn't make them weak, it can remove artifact charges. We don't have a lot of debuffs in our deck. We just have beam, so basically... So that will be helpful if we want to get vulnerable onto enemies quicker. Alright. Not a great first turn, if I'm being honest. I guess. Bomb strike. Force field can only be cheaper. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, well, let's defrag it. Rainbow it. This is 19. Alright, so I am full blocking. So I can use Apotheosis here. Unfortunately, it will not affect the cards that we get from Nilries. I'll take an Equilibrium for sure. I love some Retain. When I did my Claw Challenge run that I probably just posted a week or two ago before now, that turned me into a very big Equilibrium believer. 13, 18, I take 4 damage. I keep a cool-headed... Oh no, I've got a 0 block. So... yeah. This will be 21, 26, even with the burn. The burn is kind of yucky to keep in my hand, but I do not think it will matter. I'll take a hologram. And you're dead. Yeah. We don't even care. Another claw. They're really just rubbing it in, huh? Remove a card. Free remove. Yeah, I'll get rid of a stinky old strike. We got a lot of fires here in a row. We're not in desperate need of healing, so let's take an upgrade. As I've said, we do not want upgrades for something that will lower energy cost, because the energy cost will be random anyway. But we do very much want to guarantee this upgrade. This is very, very important. Even with an Apotheosis, you know, if we have something where it's a 3-cost Apotheosis, or we draw Fission first, we desperately want this to be upgraded. Evoking the orbs instead of just losing them is very, very beneficial. Self-repair. Defrag. Rainbow Bomb. I think now we do take an Echo Form for sure. Oh, I wanted to get rid of it. This won't work, will it? No, and I wasted it. I'm so stupid. That is a big, big bummer. Alright, so this is 10 damage. 28 damage. This is 19. I want to block for 9. Hey! I can do it. And even a little more. Alright. Are there any 0-cost cards? Compile driver. Yeah. Actually, considering I've got... yeah, let's take an all for one. Maybe Bullseye would have been better. Double Doom and Gloom? Probably is the answer. Okay, now we Apotheosis. Ugh. We're gonna block for more. This is 8 block. What if I have a... no, it's the same. It's the same block, but I will actually get to do something else as well. I'll get a lightning orb up. Oh, man, that artifact potion. That would have made a big difference here if I had gotten that before the constrict debuff. That is so disappointing. Alright, let's try this. It's okay. We're okay. It's 30 damage. Yeah. We just lose a lot of HP, unfortunately. I think we would have taken Recursion earlier, but now that we've got Nilries, not saying we're depending on Nilries I think we do take it. I think we do. I like recursion a lot. And we're gonna heal here. I think we are not going for the heart today. I'm just feeling a little too vulnerable. I guess we didn't need the Vajra, but... yeah, probably no heart. I may not even go for an elite this act. I really just want to pass this Ascension level. Powers. I have 1, 2... 2 powers. 3? 3 powers. Which is not too bad for Awakened one. It's not going to drastically buff. Though I may get some powers from the Nilries. 19. Basically a full heal. We don't want any upgrades really because we've got the Apotheosis. Sure. Let's rest. Let's just beat Act 3 and take this W. I've been stuck on A16 for quite a while. This will kill them before they ever pose any real threat. Should I use this potion here? They're gonna do 16. Let's see what this cool-headed gives me. No. Okay. Dual cast. 9 damage to a random enemy. There's a 2/3 chance I can just kill you now. I will take those odds. Come on. Come on. Of course. Thank you. That's great. Okay. Electrodynamics is probably not going to matter enough. We've got the bomb. So, let's just see if we can get to that self-repair. That's what we really want. Okay. What can I do here? Apotheosis, zap, self-repair. That's it? Can I defend? Do I waste 2 energy on 8 block? Oh boy. Let's see. Taking 33 minus 14, that's 19. Do I take 19 or do I take 11? I think we take the 19. I say we hit up this shop, maybe get something cheap. We can get... oh, it even grays out things you can't afford. I can get some more potions. I can potentially get 2 potions if they're on the cheaper side. And I get a good amount from this fight. So let's take that damage. And then limp to the end of the act. We can even rest here, plus the 25 here. We take the damage. That's okay. We do not waste 2 energy on 8 block here. Alright. Force field, rainbow, doom and gloom. Meteor strike, and our bomb for 1 HP. Alright. Up to 45. 113 gold. So we could potentially do 2 potions if they are common or shop potions. Man, they really just want to keep giving me commons, don't they? Alright. I wouldn't say this is a fantastic shop. Madness, could kind of be okay with Snecko giving us a high roll on some other card, but it also kind of means we need to get a low roll on this. I think we take this dupe. Unfortunately, that means only one potion. Charge battery. Yeah, I don't think we need it, really. Alright, bag of prep. I'll take it. Alright, no problems here. 2 madness. Become cursed. I don't think we want to become cursed. We'll take -3 max HP. 61. It's a little shady. So we're getting 25 here. That's definitely a full heal because we only have 16. So we don't need to. We don't need to rest at all. We can upgrade, and I'll do the cool-headed just in case we draw this before our apotheosis. All right. Let's limber up. We're gonna need it, I think. This is the same jerk who ended my last very, very powerful A16 attempt because it just happened to be a power deck. Ain't that how it always goes, though? You get a crazy power deck going that's basically the same as saying, oh, yes, please give me Awakened one. I guess we'll put this on you. You guys are gonna die in a couple turns anyway. Hopefully you won't do too much damage before you scale up. Give me an Echo form, Nilrees. Could ya? I think we take the Meteor Strike. Core Surge is nice. But the Meteor Strike is just too powerful. The energy with Snecko, you gotta do it. Alright. Okay. Doom and Gloom. Let's do defend. Cool-headed. Ooh, 3 cost efficient. Yuck. Let's kill you now. Let's do Meteor Strike on you, which is going to take you down to 19, 22 HP. Doesn't really matter. Bomb's going to handle it anyway. I could even dupe it. Get more energy. Play this fish in. Draw more cards. I talked myself into it. You dead. I don't get the energy? What the hell happened there? Did that only play once? Christ. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. We're full blocking. We got energy. Let's see. Seven times 6 is 42. 7 times 5 is 35. With this, we've got the full block. Let's do a loop. We'll make you stronger, but I think it is very much worth. Could have used the energy, but we're okay. Another Meteor Strike. Let's try it again. Second chance. All right. Defrag. Apotheosis. Meteor Strike. Let's do a dual cast. Cool-headed. Rainbow. Bomb. Streamline Strike. And we still have 5 energy. Where's the ice cream at, huh? We are taking 1 damage. And we've got basically all of our setup. So I don't think we have any more powers, really. No. Unless we get more from Nillaries. That means he's not going to scale up anymore. Alright. Okay. The question is... Okay, yeah, I've got Compile Driver, I've got Fission, I've got Meteor. Yeah, let's multicast this just to see how much energy. Okay. I think that's okay. Compile Driver will give us 1, 2, 3 cards. Beam Cell. Okay. Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike. Fission? Oh boy. Doom and Gloom. Leap it. I don't know if I've ever had that much energy before. That's crazy. Sure. Recursion. Melter. Do as much damage as we can. Reinforced body. Wild. Alright. Okay. Where's the calipers at, huh? I don't want any more powers. Let's just do another reinforced body. Okay, you're dying. You know, it doesn't really matter. This is gonna kill you, send you into phase 2. I would love to be able to keep this around, but it's not gonna happen. Okay. So what I think we do is Meteor Strike. Zap. That's all we can really do here. If I play this Rainbow, we're gonna lose these. So I don't want to do that. Let's take a Barrage. We got a little bit of strength from Vaj. We got lots of orbs. Okay. Auto shields. Bomb. Meteor Strike. Compile Driver. Ugh. Okay. Mostly blocking. Again, we could have used the potion, but I don't think we need it. I'll take a Darkness. Okay. I don't want to get too cocky here, but I think we'll be okay. We've got Fairy in the bottle anyway. Let's see how much energy that is. It just keeps going. Alright. I don't think it was quite as much as last time. Dual cast. There you go. Doom and Gloom. Barrage. Streamline. Recursion. Defend. It's going to knock us down, but again, we've got that insurance. Ugh. This might help us just... But we don't have a lot of orbs that this is going to work with, unfortunately. I don't think this is the move. Let's do another multicast, though. That's just silly fun. Okay. Let's see. Darkness. Meteor Strike. We got a couple multicasts. I mean, how do we not do it? How do we not do it? Defect is definitely a very fun character to just get wacky with. Okay, okay. Let's do a cool-headed for draw. Free bomb. We'll do a strike and reinforced body. Alright, guys. I think we can relax. I think we'll be okay here. Again, biased cog. Why not? We've got a couple orbs that we could use this on, and I don't think it will matter. Dual cast coming at the exact right moment. All right. Wow. This feels great. I've been stuck on A16 for a long time, so dual cast for the win. See you later, you stinky bluebird. Yes! All right. There you go, guys. No heart kill today, but I am more than happy to just take the Ascension win. Over 1,000 score, also not too bad. Can't complain about that. Ascension 17 unlocked. Oh my goodness. Just goes to show you guys, if you're having a hard time with climbing up the Ascensions, maybe take a page from my book, do what I did. Step away from Ascension for a little while. Play some daily climbs. Drop the Ascension down a couple levels. Maybe do just some A1 runs for fun. Maybe do some challenge runs. I say, you know, check out the subreddit. There are always lots of fun seeds that people are posting there. Something you can do on A0, A1, just to try to do something kind of silly. Go into the custom runs. Make your own custom runs. There are a lot of modifiers there to make interesting runs that you don't usually see with the normal Ascension setup. Don't beat yourself up. It is a hard game. If you're hitting your head against the wall and you can't make any progress, maybe just take a little bit of a break for a while, and it'll make it a lot easier later to kind of come back and reach that goal, whatever that goal is you're reaching for. So, with that said, thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. I had a great time. Even though this deck didn't really seem to be doing a lot at the beginning, I think it really came together at the end, did some really wacky stuff. And I think those can be some of the most satisfying runs. Sometimes when you get those high roll runs where you're already in the middle of Act 2 and you feel super powerful and busted and you don't have to think and you don't have to worry, you know, those are fun. But I think the ones where you are kind of scrambling and trying to figure out if this is even possible and how can I do this, those are the most rewarding. So, glad to see we had one of those today. As always, please drop a like, share, subscribe, and have a great day.